Yo, what's going on, guys? And Filip Petrusev, the former Gonzaga basketball player from Belgrade, Serbia. If you guys don't know, my grandfather was born in 1916. Was born in Yugoslavia, modern day Skopje, Macedonia, but my family's from Belgrade, Serbia. Technically, not technically, but he is, but Yugoslavian, Italian, Argentine here. But either way, we're talking about Filip Petrusev. He might be coming to the NBA. And he was a guy that was a great college basketball player, all right? Guy who averaged 18 and 8 in college with like a block a game. And then he went over to the Adriatic League. And guess what he did in the Adriatic League after being drafted by the Philadelphia 76ers in 2021? He was the 50th pick, and he actually originally played in the Adriatic League right out of college. So he went to college 2 years and didn't even enter the draft. Instead, he signed with Mega, and he wanted to be able to showcase his skills that he wasn't able to show at Gonzaga and improve his draft stock. And he won Adriatic League MVP, Adriatic League top prospect, Adriatic League top scorer for the 2020 to 21 season. And then that ended up having him be a draft pick, 50th overall in the second round in 2021. He signed a 1-year deal with Efes, which is like the best team, one of, if not the best team in Turkey and one of the best in Europe. And he struggled. All right. He not struggled entirely, but what I want to say, he didn't struggle. He only played 13 games, all right, and he had really good numbers, 68% from the field, 15 points a night. But compared to what he did in the Adriatic League, it wasn't the same. So now he's talking about coming over, and he'll try his luck in the NBA first during the offseason, his agent said. If he doesn't sign a contract until the month of August, he'll remain with the current club he's with, which is Crvena Zvezda, which is, I believe, the club that Facundo Campazzo ended up signing with, I believe. Or I know he was given a contract offer. Yeah, he's teammates currently with Facundo Campazzo. And, currently, Petrusev has struggled to find a place this season. Like, he was good with Efes, but he's more of a 4, and he only played 13 games with Efes, and so far this season, his numbers with Slovenia aren't that great compared to, his numbers with Mega. And he's a guy who definitely, he wants to make it to the NBA. He's a guy that I think he's going to try the NBA Summer League. And it's interesting because you're looking at a guy in Petrusev if that he could be a good player. What he's shown overseas so far is, when he's getting minutes, he's a guy who can definitely average like a block and a steal a game. He's a good rebounder. I think he's got a bit more touch than, he's not like an Omer Year 7. Don't be thinking that. But for his career overseas, he has taken 167 threes, made 69 of them at a 41%, shot. He shoots about 1.5 threes a night. His season with Mega, he was shooting 3 threes a night at 41%. So if, his numbers over the last 2 seasons are probably more closer to the guy that, because Efes, when he played for Efes, he only played 13 games in the BSL League, and in EuroLeague, he played 22 games, and he struggled, 5 points a night. And so far here with Slovenia, in EuroLeague play, he hasn't been the best. In ABA play, he's been, a lot better. And again, lower level basketball, he's doing well. Higher, level basketball hasn't been as great. So for me, that's where you sit down and you think about, okay, where, what is Filip Petrusev's range? So I want to hear your thoughts. All right. And yeah, I think that's where the video's at. Let me hear your thoughts.